Running. It's one of the most basic human instincts. When faced with danger, we run. When chasing a goal, we run. Off the flat pavement onto rugged, untamed trails. What changes? That, my friends, is where the real adventure begins. Trail running isn't just about putting one foot in front of the other. It's about connecting with the earth beneath your feet, navigating gnarled routes, leaping over streams, powering up steep, muddy inclines. A full-body, full-sensory experience that tests your limits. Rewards. Views and a sense of accomplishment no treadmill can match. Forget traffic and gray sidewalks, birds chirping in the canopy, the scent of damp earth and pine needles, cool mountain air filling your lungs. This is the world of the trail runner, stripping away modern complexities, back to basics. You, the trail, and the wild. A raw and honest challenge. Every step different. Focus, agility, adventure. You're exploring, discovering hidden paths, pushing boundaries, not a jog in the park. Trail running might seem like a modern fitness trend, but its roots are as old as humanity itself. For thousands of years, ancestors had no paved roads or sidewalks. Their world was the original trail. They ran through forests, they ran across mountains, they ran over vast plains. They ran to hunt, to escape predators, to travel between settlements. Survival depended on moving efficiently over rough, uneven terrain. This wasn't a sport, it was life. Every mountain pass was a challenge, every river a crossing, every forest a maze. Running for pleasure is recent. People began to see mountains as playgrounds. In the UK, fell running rose in the 19th century. Shepherds and local guides raced to summits and back. Those informal races became the foundation of organized trail running. That spirit crossed the Atlantic in America. It evolved into long-distance wilderness routes. Runners connected hiking trails into epic courses. The focus shifted from speed to resilience and self-sufficiency. Trail running's origin is our relationship with the wild. The history of trail running is marked by gritty pioneers and legendary races that pushed the limits of what was thought possible. One of the earliest and most iconic events is the Dipsea Race in California, first run in 1905. This isn't your average race. It's a treacherous 7.5-mile course with a unique handicapping system, sending runners up and down steep staircases and through dense redwood forests. The sport truly began to find its identity in the 1970s, a decade of explosive growth for running in general. The focus started shifting towards longer, more grueling distances, giving birth to the ultramarathon. A pivotal moment came in 1974 when Gordy Ainsleigh decided to run the Western States Trail Ride, a 100-mile horse race, on foot. He finished in under 24 hours, proving it could be done and inspiring a new generation of endurance athletes. This single act of defiance against convention essentially created the 100-mile trail race, the ultimate test of physical and mental fortitude. Races like the Leadville 100 in Colorado, known as the Race Across the Sky for its extreme altitude, became mythical proving grounds. This was also when trail running began to get its own specialized gear. The flimsy road running shoes of the past were no match for sharp rocks and slippery mud. Brands started developing shoes with aggressive lugs for grip-protective rock plates and more durable materials. Hydration packs were invented, freeing runners from the need to carry water bottles. The 21st century saw trail running explode into a global phenomenon. The creation of the Ultra Trail du Mont Blanc in 2003, an epic race circumnavigating the highest mountain in the Alps, set a new standard for international competition. It became the unofficial world championship of mountain ultra running. At its core, sport is about pushing our bodies and seeing what they are capable of. It's a celebration of human potential. Whether you're lifting a heavy weight, swimming across a channel, or scoring a goal, you are testing your strength, endurance, and skill. This physical challenge is incredibly rewarding. It releases endorphins, those feel-good chemicals in your brain, which is why you often feel amazing after a tough workout. In trail running, this physical test is constant and ever-changing. You're not just moving forward, you're climbing, descending, and stabilizing your body on uneven ground, engaging a huge range of muscles that a road run would never touch. But the benefits of sports go far beyond the purely physical. They teach us invaluable life lessons. They teach us discipline, the commitment to show up and train even when we don't feel like it. They teach us resilience, the ability to pick ourselves up after a setback, whether it's a missed goal or a fall on a rocky path. Sport builds character. It forces us to confront our weaknesses and work to overcome them. You have to dig deep and find a mental strength you never knew you possessed. The physical benefits of trail running are immense, going well beyond what you get from running on a flat, predictable surface. Every step on a trail is, honestly, like a mini workout for your entire body. The uneven terrain forces you to constantly adjust your stride, strengthens the small stabilizing muscles in your ankles, knees, hips. This not only makes you a stronger runner, but also helps prevent injuries by creating more resilient joints. Climbing steep hills builds explosive power in your glutes, quads, while navigating technical descents hones your balance and engages your core in a way that no gym machine can replicate. But, the real magic of trail running happens in the mind. The mental benefits are just as powerful, if not more so, than the physical ones. Being out in nature, away from the noise and demands of daily life, is a form of active meditation. The simple act of focusing on your breath and the path ahead can clear your mind of clutter and dramatically reduce stress and anxiety. Scientific studies have shown that spending time in green spaces, what some call ecotherapy, lowers cortisol levels and boosts mood. A run through the woods isn't just a workout, it's kind of like a reset button for your brain. This mental workout also builds incredible toughness and resilience. Furthermore, trail running sharpens your cognitive function, which is, honestly, the very essence of mindfulness. Adventure, by its very nature, involves risk. Every sport has its dangers: a sprained ankle in football, a fall in rock climbing. The wild, untamed environment of trail running presents its own unique set of challenges that you must respect and prepare for. The most common risk is also the most obvious: trips, falls. Trails are littered with natural obstacles like roots, loose rocks, slippery mud. A moment of inattention can easily lead to a twisted ankle, a scraped knee, something more serious. This isn't a smooth, predictable sidewalk. The ground beneath your feet demands your full attention at all times. Beyond simple falls, the environment itself can become your biggest adversary. The weather in the mountains or remote forests can change in the blink of an eye. A sunny, pleasant day can quickly turn into a cold, driving rainstorm, a thick fog, reducing visibility to near zero. This dramatically increases the risk of hypothermia, getting lost. You are at the mercy of the elements. The key to staying safe on the trails isn't about avoiding danger altogether. It's about being prepared to face it. The number one rule of any adventure is to tell someone where you are going and when you expect to be back. This is your lifeline. Give a trusted person your planned route, your estimated return time, your panic time. This simple action has saved countless lives. Your second line of defense is knowledge. Before you even set foot on the trail, do your homework. Study the route on a map. Understand the terrain and the elevation gain. Watch for hazards, river crossings, exposed ridges. Check the weather forecast obsessively, valley and higher elevations. Watch for storms, high winds, sudden temperature drops, and pack accordingly. Always carry the essentials, even on a short run. A fully charged phone is a must, but don't rely on it completely as you may lose signal. A basic first aid kit for treating cuts and sprains is crucial. Carry more water and food than you think you'll need. A simple delay could leave you dangerously dehydrated or low on energy. A lightweight waterproof jacket can be a lifesaver if the weather turns. Whistle, headlamp. Your brain is your most important survival tool. Use it. Your connection to the trail starts with your feet, which makes choosing the right shoes the most important gear decision you'll make. Trail running shoes are fundamentally different from their road running cousins. Look at the bottom. The outsole should have deep, aggressive lugs designed to bite into mud, dirt, rock. The shoe's upper will be made of more durable, abrasion-resistant materials to protect your feet from scrapes. Many trail shoes also feature a rock plate, a hard piece of plastic embedded in the midsole. Once your feet are sorted, think about how you'll carry your essentials. For anything longer than a short loop around a local park, you'll need a way to carry water, food, your safety gear. This is where a running vest or pack comes in. These are designed to hug your body snugly to prevent bouncing and chafing while you run. Clothing is your personal weather protection system. The key principle for trail running is layering. Avoid cotton at all costs. It absorbs sweat, gets heavy, and can lead to dangerous chilling. Instead, choose technical fabrics that wick moisture away from your skin. Start with a moisture-wicking base layer. Depending on the weather, you might add a lightweight mid-layer for insulation, like a fleece. The final piece of the puzzle is a packable, lightweight shell jacket that is both waterproof, windproof, and packable. We've journeyed from the ancient origins of running on wild paths to the high-tech global sport it is today. We've seen that trail running is far more than just a form of exercise. It's a holistic experience that challenges, The body sharpens, the mind nourishes the soul. It strips away the noise of the modern world and plugs you directly into the raw, honest feedback of nature. Each run is an unscripted adventure, a dance with the terrain where every step requires focus and respect. It demands more from you than the pavement ever could, pushing you to become stronger, more agile, more resilient. The benefits are undeniable. Physically, it forges a powerful, well-balanced body, strengthening everything from your ankles to your core. Mentally, it's a potent antidote to the stresses of modern life, offering a meditative escape that builds mental fortitude, builds self-belief. Translate into a quiet confidence that permeates every other aspect of your life. You learn that you are capable of more than you ever imagined, a lesson that is priceless. It's a journey of self-discovery disguised as a sport.